Yeah, obviously happy with a win, but more importantly, I'm happy with the process we're sticking to of getting better. And I thought the guys were really good in some areas tonight that we've been pushing hard all week on. I thought we were really good in trans. I thought we did a good job serving from the end line and creating a lot of service pressure tonight. And I thought we did a good job of responding in the second set when Penn State did a wonderful job of coming back after that first set and played a good start to that second set, put some service pressure on us. They were siding out, blocked a few balls, and I thought we did a good job showing good composure because we missed a couple of serves in that set and keeping it close. And then kind of as the set went on, we tightened some things up and played better and better throughout that set. And then I thought I was really proud of the way we started the third set without coming out with a little bit of a lull because you're up 2-0. Having a lot of respect for a real good volleyball program with some great coaching staff, knowing that there would be a response in the third set, and I was really appreciative of our guys' effort in the third set to have a real good attention to detail.
Questions?
Coach, obviously the defense was fantastic tonight. You guys held Penn State to 136 while also hitting 514. Can you kind of talk to me, what clicked tonight?
Well, as the year goes on, you'd like to think you're going to tighten up your block and defense. It's one of the more difficult things to do. In all the years that I've been coaching, I really believe that your block and defense will get better throughout the year. If you continue to work on it, you'll have better timing. You'll close the block. There won't be as many seams. It's easier to play defense behind it. But it all really starts with service pressure. And if you can serve the team to where they can't set all their guys, it helps you tremendously. And then, we did a good job offensively being balanced tonight. That starts with Josh, getting everybody involved, but also with the guys ready to kill their ball. If you look at the numbers tonight, all the guys have good hitting numbers. And it's easy to say, yeah, Josh does a great job setting, which they did, but you have to finish the job off. And I think the kill percentage is going to be real high. I know you see the efficiency here, but our kill percentage is real high, and that's where you see the wide gap between our hitting percentage and maybe theirs tonight. But we talk a lot about trying to create a lot of stress against opponents. In other words, not just being good in one area of the game. And I thought we tried to be really good at that tonight.
Coach, you talked about efficiency. You guys had only 5 hitting errors all match long. Is that something you've been working specifically on, and what do you attribute that efficiency to?
Yeah, it's something we work on every day, and it's something that if you look historically with this group, the efficiency number's been fairly high, which means you keep the numbers down, you keep the errors down, and you're killing the ball at a high number. I think there's a lot to it. It's really easy to get to the point you want to take big swings when the set doesn't allow that, or the situation doesn't allow it. And there's a million ways to kill a volleyball, and I think that if you look at the match tonight, there was a lot of different shots. It wasn't just heat. It was off the edges of the block. It was roll shots. It was just keeping the ball in place. Sometimes it was willing to recycle the ball and get another shot. So anytime you can force an opponent to really score real points, in other words, not hit balls out of bounds, right? Score real points, and they have to earn all of them. It's stressful. So yeah, it's not something that we've been identifying since Monday and working on. It's something we've been working on since the day they walked in the gym.
TJ, it looked like you had a fun little back and forth. Was it with Lawton? How does that play into your competitive spirit?
Yeah, I mean, it was a little fun exchange, and of course, it comes out of competitivity. I mean, if it turns into something that's negative, then it gets a little more fired up. But it was handled in a good situation where it was just smiles, and so then that makes it fun, right? So they go back and forth, and it just kind of brings that out a little bit more.
Josh, there were a lot of out-of-system balls tonight, but you were so accurate. How do you keep your cool when your team's out of system, when maybe you have to go running for one? How are you able to just maintain that gorgeous accuracy?
Yeah, my guys on the pins are able to kind of open up and help me out, give me a big window to set in. So there's not a whole lot of stress when I'm off the net, trying to stick a set on perfect, You know what I mean? So same with my middles. They're up they're up early when I'm off the net, so I can see them and you know they're ready to put a ball down. So just kind of them, you know, freeing me up a little bit when I'm off the net is kind of the biggest thing.
So you guys are back here tonight, tomorrow for against Ohio State. What are some of the things you're planning to do tomorrow? Obviously, try to win, but
Yeah, you know, what you need to do in all these back-to-back situations is get in good rhythm. You know, routine is a big part of every part of a technique sport, and so is the scouting report, so is the video. So, you know, we'll take a moment to enjoy this, and then we'll talk about our next opponent, and we go methodically throughout the season. So we have a saying in our gym: we're going to respect the game, we're going to respect our opponent, and we're going to respect our logo. So we have a ton of respect for both of these teams that are here that we're going to play. All three teams are here, but we're only going to play two of them. And the best thing that we can do is to prep the same way as we prep for this match tonight. We don't have as much time, but it's not like we haven't been prepping for both teams all week. So we'll get in some good video. We'll get a good serve and pass in the morning, and we'll come in and try to give max effort against a really good team.